Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today it is the end of January, so I'm going to be doing my favorites for January 2022. So I actually never got around to doing a favorites or fails for December 2021. I had done my favorites for makeup and skincare for 2021, and then I got burnt out and I didn't really have any new products to share for that December video, so I kind of just skipped the month altogether. But I am back this month and I'm happy to say I don't have any fails. I have some products that I really like and I have some products that I love, and then I have some okay products, but there actually is no fails, so that's always a good thing. I have 12 products to kind of go through really quick. There's an electronics, some clothing, and then I'll finish up with the makeup. So 12 products, so let's get started. Now I am going to start this month off with the ears of the month, and these are very special. These were a gift for Christmas from Chad Pennycoff, who is the founder of My DVC Points and runs the whole My DVC Points network and community. And if you don't know already, I am one of the co-hosts of DVC Newscast, which is a spin-off of the My DVC Points podcast. So he sent me these for Christmas, and they're absolutely stunning. But if you can see, they are Club 33 ears with the Club 33 metal in the middle. So they're black and pink, like this rose gold pink. So I absolutely love them. I don't have a trip planned to Disney World until December, really, or late November. We've already started booking for our next year's trip, but we don't have any trips planned, so we may or may not go until then. But I am looking forward to wearing them, and they actually feel like they're very comfortable. So thank you very much. So these are my ears for the month. So once again, for this month, I'm not going to be ranking them. I'm just going to kind of break them up in kind of order. If you want a sneak peek, just go down below. There will be timestamps for each of the products and then links to each of the products as well, if I have a link. So the first is these Anker, I'm making sure I get the name right, PowerConf H700 headsets. I did receive these from Anker free of charge in order to review, and I love them. So I work from home full time and I'm on the phone a lot. In January, I had 4, 5, 6 hour conference calls, and I wore these. They last, I think the battery life lasts about 24 hours. And when you turn it on, it will say battery high, battery medium. So when you put them on, and one of the things I do like, one, they're noise canceling. So when you put them on, you're not going to hear a thing. I did have a delivery, they rang the doorbell, I didn't hear it. So it's very, very, noise canceling, which is great. Another thing that I like that I didn't know at the time that I reviewed it. So I did do an unboxing video and kind of a quick review after 2 days. It's going to put the card right up here. There is also a 10%, I think it's 10 or 20%, I'm not sure. It's in that video, coupon. And however, on their website right now, there is a $50 promo. So definitely the $50 promo is better. These run about $180. You can get it with a charging stand that is $200. I didn't get the charging stand. It uses the same cord that I use for my GoPro, so I didn't feel like I needed it. So this is great. But the one thing I didn't know is if you lift it up, it will mute it. So if you lift it up, it will mute, and then go down, it will unmute. So you don't necessarily have to like mute on, Zoom or Teams, whatever you use. You can just do this, it'll mute and then bring it down. This has been a game changer for me. I was using regular plug-in headsets, and if I needed to, go to the door or go to the bathroom or get something in the kitchen, I had to take out, and I was missing the call. So now I can kind of step away, but still listen to the call. So someone comes to the door, I don't have to kind of completely step away from the call. So this is really, really game changing for me. Everybody I've asked, they said the quality is really good. So I am, sold on these. I've been using them every day. They're very comfortable. I absolutely love them. Next up is something I got on Amazon for a recent cruise. And as much as we used to cruise, we haven't cruised in a while, and I can't believe I never did this, but I probably never needed so many chargers before. I got these are the European travel plug adapters. So I got a pack of 2. I got these on Amazon. I'll post a link below. And these, what you do is if you're going on a cruise or going anywhere where you're gonna have a European travel plug, you can put this in. And the one thing I like about this is it gives you two different plugs. So it gives you one here and one here, and then two USBs. So you're able to charge 4 things with just this one plug. So obviously you're not going to, doing anything really heavy duty, but it does give you a lot. I was able to plug in my phone and the charger for my Apple Watch, which was really convenient, and then have an extra plug. So really, really great. I got 2 of them. We only ended up needing 1 because it gave us 4 things, but really convenient, not expensive. I don't remember the exact price, but it gave me a pack of 2, which I do recommend just so you have an extra, but really great. And if you're going on a cruise, you're gonna need this. Okay, so for the next 2 items, they are clothing, and these are 2 dresses that I recently wore on our Freedom of the Seas cruise, and a lot of people were asking me where I got them, so I figured I would include them in this video. So don't have them here, I'll post a picture right here, and the first is this pleated sweater dress. It's a turtleneck from Venus, and it comes in 2 colors. It comes in dark teal, which is the color that I wore, and it is the only thing right now is it is sold out of sizes extra small and small. I wore a small, and then they do also have it in black, and in black it's in every color. First of all, the dress is, I just loved it. I actually just ordered it in black. So, and then it's also on sale. It normally runs, I think, about $58. And let's see, it is normally $39. Sorry. It's normally $39, but now it's on sale for $32.99. So really comfortable dress. I thought it was very flattering. So many people have been asking. I posted it on my Facebook wall, and so many people have like, where'd you get that dress? And nobody really could believe that I got it at Venus. So really great dress, love it, and it looked fantastic with boots. I just hope they come out with some other colors. Okay, so the next is another turtleneck dress that I wore, and funny enough, I kind of got it in the same color. So it is from, I got it on Amazon, and it is called the Women's Turtleneck Long Sleeve Elasticity Chunky Cable Knit Pullover Sweaters. And it was $42.95, so here's a picture of it, and I had the color Peacock Blue. It does come in a variety of colors. Again, I got it in the size small, and I'm actually thinking about getting it in the red. There's a really pretty wine red, and there's also a khaki. Really comfortable. I wore this the last night of the cruise because one, it's just because it's chunky, it felt a little kind of you eat a lot on a cruise. So this was the dress I chose to wear toward the end of the cruise. It is, I won't say it's a mini dress, but it is shorter. So, but with boots, I thought it looked really, really great. And my husband, he doesn't really like turtlenecks, but he loved this dress and the one before. So great for, I love buying like clothes on Amazon because it's very easy to return. So $42.95, really great. So, and it comes in a variety of colors as well. Okay, next up is the only hair product I have this month, and it is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Ultra Rich Hyaluronic Treatment Lotion. It says for scalp to ends nourishment, and basically what you do is you let your hair towel dry a little bit, let it be a little damp, and then you put this in after you wash it, and I love it. My hair tends to get drier in the winter months, so I did receive this courtesy of Bumble and Bumble in PR, and so I got to try it out, and I love it. I used it today, or I used it yesterday. I washed my hair yesterday, so I used it, and I feel like it doesn't it leaves your hair kind of smooth, smooth and silky. It's for dry, extra dry. I do highlight my hair, so really very nourishing. So it's infused with hyaluronic acid and our signature and 6 oil blend for dry to very dry hair. So really, if you have dry or very dry hair, you color treated hair, and you're looking for something that's not like a silicone base that's going to hydrate your hair and help you style it, definitely take a look at this. Definitely help with the frizzies. So really, and I've used this probably 2 or 3 times now, and I really, really like it and really enjoying it. Okay, so the next item just came out last week. It is called the Bobbi Brown, let me get this right, Skin Corrector Stick. And I got the shade Light Peach. So it is a color corrector / concealer, but I would say it's kind of like on the same realm as the Magic King. So the Magic Vanish from Charlotte Tilbury, except it's in a stick form, and I have been loving this. So I've had it about a week, and what I have been doing is I don't wear a lot of makeup during the day. When I'm working, I wear like a tinted moisturizer or a sunscreen that has color, and this I've been wearing just kind of on its own. Now today I did wear it kind of as a color corrector and then go in with a concealer for heavier coverage, but for every day I can put this on and then put the tinted moisturizer all over my face, and it looks great. So again, this is the light peach, and I use the light peach for the dark circles, and I think it's fantastic. It's really great, really, really creamy. We'll kind of see it here. You can kind of see, kind of just blends obviously into my skin. That's what it's supposed to do, but it does take away the dark circles. Very, very light, doesn't crease, looks good. Like I said, I like to wear this on no makeup days. Does it replace my Magic Vanish from Charlotte Tilbury? I'm not sure yet. I haven't used it long enough. I would say it might not replace it, but I think it's if it's close, and I think it's maybe even a little cheaper. I'm not sure on the exact price. I did receive this from Bobbi Brown in PR, so thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to review it. I'm loving it again. So I think this is really great for every day. You can get away with just using this and no extra concealer, or if you wanted a little extra coverage, you can use this under concealer, but really, really loving it so far. This next item I received in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for January. Now, I thought I had canceled it, but I hadn't. So I got the Glam Bag Plus for January. I have since canceled my subscription. I'm not getting the Glam Bag X. I saw the spoilers, not getting it. That's a whole other video. But I did get, again, the January one, and I got, it's called the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush, and I got the shade Bread and Butter. So this is something that you can, it's pretty much like a liquid blush, but you can also put it on your eyes and on your lips. So this is what I have been wearing during the day. Again, don't wear a lot of makeup during the day. I do prefer it. I don't really put it on my eyes. I've tried it once. I like it. It's just not what I typically use, but I do like it on the cheeks and on the lips. The lips, it lasts. It kind of stains your lips, but it does give you a nice flush of color, but it's really pretty. I really like this shade, the Bread and Butter. So you can see here. Now, funny enough, I ordered something from Sephora, and they had like a little sample of all the different shades. This runs, I think, about $20. So I'm looking to possibly get some more of these because I am really liking them. There's one called ballet slippers that I'm interested in. So again, this is, that's what it looks like, but you can kind of blend it out. So really loving this. I think it's comparable as far as a liquid blush. It's comparable to the Rare Beauty liquid blushes that I've been loving. So really, this is the first Danessa Myricks product that I've tried. I know when I got my lucky bag, I was like, oh, I haven't tried Danessa Myricks, but I just forgot about it. But really loving this. I think it's a really great product and very versatile as well. Okay, next up is a setting powder. I did get this in PR. It's from Rare Beauty, and it is called the Always an Optimist Soft Radiance Setting Powder. I got the shade Light, which at first I thought was going to be too light. I thought, oh, I'm gonna need the light medium. However, watching other people review this, they got the light medium and they said it was too dark. And this is perfect. So this is the light, and I mean, it's a powder. It does have, I forgot to close it because I did use it today. And now I don't use it as necessarily a setting powder. I have been liking to use it as a finishing powder at the end. It does give a little bit of a glow. I think it would work as a setting powder, but I kind of use my own things. Today I used my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, press powder, but I do love this as a finishing powder. So if you're light, the light medium is probably more medium than light medium. This is the light, and it's kind of got a pink undertone. I did receive this in PR from Rare Beauty, and they also sent me the brush that goes with this. So this is the brush, and you can see I have been using this. This brush is fantastic. It came out with the powder. I love it. It is so soft. It is so versatile. I love using it with this powder. Really easy to set your under eyes and brush it. It's just really a great overall brush. I may even buy more because it's so soft, and I've never seen any brush shaped like this. It's definitely a unique shape than to anything else that I have. And it's a not, you know, as brushes go, it's a really good quality brush, and I don't think it's that expensive. So if it ever goes on sale, I would definitely pick up another one, but I'm really loving this brush. So these two products from Rare Beauty are hits in my opinion. I think they're fantastic, and I think they are on the more affordable side. I would compare this powder to my Givenchy Prisme Libre powder that has the pinkish undertone. I think it's kind of very similar, and this one's probably half the price. So I think these are great. If you're interested in buying these, definitely pick them up. Okay, the next item I did mention in my favorites of 2021, but I've never mentioned it in a monthly favorite, so I decided to include them today. And it is the Sigma Beauty lip oils. So this is a shade Tranquil. Tranquil and Tint are my favorites, but I actually got all 4 shades. Now, the interesting thing is they're sold out right now on Sigma Beauty. So sigmabeauty.com, they are sold out. However, you can get a pack of 2 at Costco. So, and I don't think you have to be a Costco member to order, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can order them on Costco, and they come in sets of 2. And I don't have it on now. I was going to put it on right now on camera, but these are really nourishing. What I mentioned in my video for the end of the year of 2021 was I take ice skating lessons. So I'm on the ice rink for a good hour. What I will do is I will put this on in the car right before I go into the ice rink, and it lasts and it leaves my lips very nourished, and it gives a nice color. Like, obviously it's not going to change the color, it's just going to kind of enhance it. But I really love them, and I really think they're great. So I'm hoping they come back on stock on sigmabeauty.com, but right now they're available on Costco, and they may be available. And I hope they also come up with some other colors as well. Okay, 3 more products left, and the next one is from Sephora, if you can believe it. It is the Big by Definition mascara. It's a brand new mascara, just came out with it. They did send this to me in PR to try out, and I am loving it. So I have been talking about my Rare Beauty and my Cali Ray that I've really been enjoying, and they are fantastic. I still really love them, but they sent me this one. Those were the ones that I had were smaller, so I have since tossed them. They've been used up. This one I'm really loving. It's a little bit of a wetter formula, so you have to be very careful. The first time I used it, I did end up with some marks on my eyes, and I had to kind of go back in, but it is a little bit of a wetter formula, but it lasts. It makes my eyes, I'm wearing it today, no primer, nothing, and I'm really loving it. I did wear it. I just took my son to an event. That'll be a video coming up later, where I went and took him to Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo musical, and I wore it there, and this thing lasted all day. It was really great. I was wearing it for several hours, didn't flake, didn't run, was really, really fantastic. So the good thing about this mascara is it only is $12. I mean, it is $12. It's a really good quality mascara. Not waterproof, but didn't run, didn't flake, didn't do anything. And it's $12. And then a lot of times the Sephora products will go on sale. So you could probably even get it cheaper. Sometimes they have 20 or 30% off of the Sephora makeup products. So, but even $12. So if you're looking for a good mascara that's not at the drugstore, then maybe check this one out, because this one is a good one. Okay, this next product is kind of a bit of a controversial one. I did a video on them, and I loved them. And I still stick by it. I've been using them consistently, and I still love them, except for one shade. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Eyes to Mesmerize. I got all 5 shades. You can look, I will post a link above. However, I posted my video. My video was one of the first. I think Charlotte Holdcroft came out with hers first, and then I came out with mine, and then other people were posting that I saw. Everybody else after me hated them. Some of the best YouTubers that I follow, Michelle Wong, Tara Lynn, Jennifer Zay, Morgan Turner, they all hate it. Patty Alonso, they all hate it. I still love them. I think, to me, they're fantastic. So now the only shade I don't like is the nude cashmere. So the nude cashmere, I did get all 5 shades. The nude cashmere is the one that I could do without. I will still use it. I will use it as a eyeshadow base, which I can use. But to me, it just doesn't add anything to my eyes. I have been wearing the Flawless Beige and Smoky Taupe during the day while I'm working. So again, I put a very, light tinted moisturizer, very, very light makeup, but then I've been using these during the day. Very, very easy to put on, really quick and easy. Now, what I have watched other people applying them, I think it's also, I think it's what your expectations are. For me, I look for something that's quick and easy, that's not shiny, that I'm going to be wearing on camera while I'm at work, and that's not going to look like I'm going, like I do right now, let's be honest. And something that's matte. And these work perfectly for that. I think the people that have maybe not liked them, maybe like more complex looks. I know Morgan Turner said she doesn't really like cream eyeshadow, so I think that, comes into play as well. But then also the technique. I have still been using the same technique that I used in the video, which was the first time I used them. And I basically take one of my Reffers, I think it's Reffer 32, which is like a kabuki brush. I place it on. I've tried it with my finger, do not like it with a finger. So some people I saw trying it with a finger, I didn't like it with the finger. And then I go in with a synthetic brush and then buff out the edges. So, and the first time I did it, I was doing it in this, and I have a small camera with my little Baby Yoda mirror. Since I've done it, I've actually kind of improved my technique using it, my big mirror. So you have to work fast. That's another thing. You cannot take your time. You have to work fast because they dry down super quick. They look beautiful under like a shadow topper or maybe like a super shock shadow. They look beautiful under that. That's what I really like. That's probably what I'll end up using the nude cashmere for. But I think they're great. For me, they're exactly what I would use them for. However, I encourage, if you're considering purchasing them, I posted some links to some other people's videos in my description box to give a different opinion. So definitely check out those videos because I am in the minority. Now, people in my comment section have said that they really liked them as well. I think it just depends on what people's wants are. I think they're fantastic. They're exactly what I need them to be, but I'm kind of in the minority here. And the 12th and final item for my favorites of January 2022 is the ColourPop Mandalorian palette. So this came out late 2021. I didn't pick it up. Personally, when I looked at the color story, it was not something I was going to pick up. But if you watched my eyeshadow palette tag, I have the Baby Yoda palette, and I love it. Because I love Baby Yoda. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but then this went on sale at Ulta. This was carried at Ulta. I think they cleared it out. So it's no longer, I couldn't find it on Ulta anymore, but it was 50% off. So it was normally $16. It was $8. And then I was able to have a coupon. So I even got it off. I think it was like $6.50 is what I ended up paying for it. So I absolutely love it. I love it more than the Child palette as far as the colors. I'm not much of a cool tone person, but I think these have run a little bit more neutral, especially as opposed to the Child palette. I still like that. I just don't wear a lot of greens, but this can kind of give me that green, grungy feel. I'm wearing it today. So what I did is I put this, something sand, Navarro sand in my crease. I did the Creed shade as a definition shade on the outside. And then I used the Clan of Two, which is the duochrome on my lid. And then I also used the Imperial Credit in the inner corner. So really love this palette. It's just so much fun. You do even have a Baby Yoda here and a little frog. I just think this is such a really great palette. It is still available on the ColourPop website. So I will post a link below to that. So it is still available. I think it's an excellent value, even at $16. Also, I will say I do have a lot of these ColourPop 9 pans. And this one I feel is a little bit of better quality. Some of them are hit or miss. Some I like better than others and this one I think worked really, really well. I was surprised to try that mustard color and that it worked as well as it did. It worked really great. So if you're a Star Wars fan, definitely pick it up. If you're a Disney fan, pick it up. And then if you just like the color story, pick it up because I think it is one of their better palettes. So that is it. Those are my favorites for January 2022. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you've picked up any of these products, if you like them, if you don't, and you know, just leave me your feedback. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.